Morning. Did you get enough sleep last night?
Yodaka, we're destroying the original one's stellar drive and putting an end to this ridiculous suicide pact. And then we're getting Luna out of there. I won't allow anyone to stand in our way. Stella Girastoria, ready to blaze trails.
Don't want to die? Then fight. Don't want your friends to die? Then fight. Fight me.
We have to disable your gear before we can try talking this out.
Not bad.
I feel like I've grown stronger.
Who wants to die? You're finished!
I won't allow anyone to stand in our way.
How could this happen? I've grown more elegant.
I have
I've got you, Luna!
It's too late! The stellar drive's already breached its limit. It's all over. Daddy and his 2 girls, all happy in hell.
You wanna die so bad? I've got news for you. Our father? He's alive. He escaped Dark Walker. He survived.
What?
Master Terra, alert! It's extremely slight, but there's a breach in the disturbance.
Astoria, I beg you. You were born to protect this cosmos. Lend me your power. Just for a moment. Help me save Luna.
What?
Original one, stellar drive failure confirmed. But what is...
It's out of control. Nothing's responding. Now you've done it. Now not even I can stop it. It's too bad I won't be taking Aphrodite and the old man down with me. But... oh well. At least we'll be together in hell. Sis.
Luna!
Good evening. Quite the night owl, aren't...
Wonder if Tara's okay.
The explosion was massive. It literally shook the moon. Even the finest gear in the fleet would by any rational standard have zero chance of survival. But I know all too well how lucky she is. And you are. And how determined, or rather, how stubborn. I know better than to bet against either one of you.
When I was chosen to bear the will of my stellar body, I was so thrilled. It was like I was the heroine of a manga or movie. My friends and I would overcome any obstacle, and in the end, we'd be all smiles, enjoying our happily ever after. I'd be right there, in the middle of the final freeze frame, flashing a victory sign. But reality didn't work out that way. Instead, I lived in constant fear. Fear of losing someone I loved. Tara made me realize this. I was the first star. And yet, no one was less prepared to fight the relayers than I was. What a failure I am.
Himiko. I'm just guessing here, but I think the battle with the relayers' main forces has you doubting your own worth. If you say you weren't prepared before, then prepare yourself now. You're probably going to encounter cruelty like you've never experienced, and lose a great deal. You may endure anguish even worse than what you're feeling now. But after all that you've seen, can you really turn your back on all that's happened? Just go back to your normal life?
No. I wasn't ready. But I want to protect my planet. Protect my cosmos. More than anyone.
That's our first star. That's why you were chosen, I imagine. For your big heart.
Pluto. Thank you for listening.
I'm glad we had this talk too. Feel free to hit me up anytime. Maybe I can lighten the load a little.
I sure will. What?
It can't be. Good news, First Star. I've picked up a distress signal, and it's meant for the asterism.
Then that means...
It's not from Astoria, but given that the source knows to broadcast on this channel, it has to be her. Found it. It's that quasar, First Star.
Tara!
This place again. But Luna is...
Never fear. She has been taken in by the First Star's allies.
But you have been separated from the other stars. Your vessel's demise is near. Vessel? What does she mean by vessel? The vessel that houses what remains of you. That vessel's end is nigh.
If you wish to avoid this fate, then awaken now, Sacrificial Star.
A sample's a sample, and that's a valuable asset, particularly one that's still alive.
And it's all thanks to GT Labs.
I hear someone's voice.
Now on to our next step, the Genesis plan.
Blood, lymphatic fluid, and interstitial fluid collection complete. Now for the others.
There truly could be no finer specimen. If you feel dissection is necessary, don't hesitate.
I hear someone somewhere.
It seems the specimen is regaining a minute amount of consciousness.
She'll be trouble if she wakes up. Pump her full of sedative.
Administering sedative now.
Where am I?
Don't you remember? He brought you here and looked after you.
That's right.
Luna. Luna. Luna.
I'm still alive.
Don't move. You shouldn't touch those wounds.
Sis? Sis, is that really you?
Yes. It's me.
Why? Sis, why did you save me?
Because you're my sister.
Who are you?
And if you don't recognize me, then let me introduce myself. I'm Tara. But I guess in a way I'm not. Almost all my memories from before that day 2 years ago are gone.
I always thought it was strange that my sister would be a clumsy little wallflower and a suck-ass pilot. But still, why? Why did you save me?
I do have a few memories left. Of my only family. Of you, Luna. I remember I saw you crying and sobbing, and I wanted nothing more than to see you smile.
I see. So you've forgotten about what happened.
What do you mean?
Freeze! Starchild.
You're from...
Lady Luck finally smiles upon me. At long last, I found my quarry. Terra, wasn't it? You're coming with me. Aboard our ship. The director has ordered me to take you two into custody. But you owe me for the lives of my men. You die here.
You can't!
Get back! Don't interfere! This time, you will atone for the lives you've stolen, Lunar Starchild!
Luna!
Master Terra.
I'm alright. He didn't hit my heart.
Are you out of your mind? Why shield this mass murderer?
Luna is human. She's just been twisted by her father in the tragedy at the House of Stars. But she's still a human being. A girl. Yodaka, Tick Luna, get to the asterism. Hurry!
Now is not the time to concern yourself with someone else.
You're the only one I can trust with someone so important to me.
Understood. But rest assured, we will be back for you.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Damn. I'm out of bullets. As much as I'd love to, I can't let her die. I've got no choice.
I heard the details from Yodaka. That's why I get the bigger picture.
So why save me?
It's what Terra would have wanted.
Even though I never asked her to.
What's up? Today's treat is a delicacy courtesy of GT Labs, Stardust Chocolate. Hey, didn't mean to buzzkill. Why so serious all of a sudden?
Perfect timing, Uranus. I have business to which I have to attend. Could you look after her for me? You can have my share of the chocolate. See ya.
Hey, come on! Oh, Himiko! Oh, that girl. You want some?
So, she's here in body, but not in spirit.
What do you expect? Her literal suicide plan was a bust, and her spirit's crushed.
There you are, Himiko. I've been looking for you.
Hello, Haley. You wanted to see me?
It's about those Special Forces pilots we rescued the other day.
Niall and the others?
Yes. All three of them were pretty tight-lipped, and they were called back right away. One thing has come to light, though. Take a look at this.
Those are the headsets they were wearing, right?
I haven't conducted an extensive analysis yet, so the details are still unclear. But they seem to have an effect on the wearer's brain. Most likely on their stellar code.
What are you trying to say?
Simply put, I think maybe that wearing these gives them the same powers as us Starchildren. They put tremendous stress on the brain, though, so they have several limitations.
I see. So this is how they manage to control their supergravity drives. But there's just one thing I don't understand. What's this satellite they're talking about?
These devices act as boosters for existing abilities. They can make a 10 from a 1, but they can't make a 1 from a 0. I surmise the pilots who demonstrated favorable stellar code formation received some sort of treatment that made them responsive to these boosters.
I see. Pseudo Starchildren, then. Right off the assembly line.
Niall. Please, God.
Please let Terra be alright.
Himiko, let's go.
Go where?
The ruins within the moon. Mercury's been observing the situation. She says that the military's trying to haul the original one and Astoria out of there. They're both shot to pieces, but we can't let the military have them.
But Terra and her gear were both found safe and sound, right? Even though the explosion was so massive they felt it on the surface.
Astoria must have protected Terra. Our ancestors believed that objects house souls. Terra really treasured that gear.
It's surprising to hear something so frankly unscientific out of your mouth. I wouldn't think you'd trust anything you can't disassemble.
I'm surprised you'd think that.
My maintenance office has a family shrine, and I've got a charm for protection sewn into the lining of my coveralls. My grandma even lives in a shrine. So, yeah, I'm completely comfortable with believing that Astoria protected Terra. That's why I want to patch her up, put her back together. It's the only thing I can do as a mechanic.
Then we have to get it back.
I agree.
All units hold position. I'm picking up quasars. Looks like the military got here before us. Gotta say, I'm surprised they picked up a pattern in the middle of that explosion. Mercury, are these all the hostiles?
Yes, this is all of them. I'm sure of it.
Not as many as I anticipated. Looks like the recovery operation isn't making much progress either.
Son, if you want to snag those gears, it's now or never. Yeah, I know.
We're here for Astoria. And the original one.
I'll clean up this mess. I'll clean up this mess.
Follow my lead. Leave it to me. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
Moving out. In my sights. That's all.
Target acquired.
On this!
We're built different.
What the?
Let's do it. It's go time. I'm taking action. You won't get away! I've been hit! All thanks to Sun's guidance. Yes, I'd like to become strong like you. Impossible!
Assessing the situation. Leave it to me!
Let's get started.
Don't mind me!
We're built different.
The path is clear.
Fine. I'll help you out. What a pain.
With elegance.
Follow my lead. This'll help.
Follow me. Can this hold them off?
We're built different.
Oh!
Target acquired.
Hit!
Just a scratch.
I've been hit!
Target acquired. Don't even try. That's all? What? Let's do it. Help is on the way. Level up time. I'm the only Mercury. No one can
Assessing the
replace me.
situation. Bits!
Just a scratch.
Let's get started.
What a weakling!
Just a scratch. Target acquired. I'm with you.
Let's go.
Bits!
Fine. I'll help you out. What a pain.
It's my turn.
Checkmate! What? Try me on for size. I've got you.
Follow me. Don't mind me.
We're built different.
A direct hit. Ugh! There's too many of them. Fall back for now.
You fall here. Just a scratch.
Let's do it. I pride myself on flawless work.
Assessing the situation.
Assessing the situation.
Ha!
We're built different. Target acquired. I'm with you.
Let's go.
Did that hit me? Something hit me?
Fine. I'll help you out. What a pain. Huh? Now that hurt. I'd say I've earned a raise after that. I feel a bit stronger.
I'll clean up this mess.
Try me on for size. Leave it to me. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
I'll do what I can to protect the universe. How do you like that? I'm the only Mercury. No one can
Assessing the
replace me.
situation. Repairing.
Assessing the situation.
You're mine!
Just a scratch.
Let's go. You have no clue what you're dealing with. I have leveled up.
Recovering. What a pain. Don't doubt the Death Doctor.
Direct hit!
I'd say I've earned a raise after that. I feel a bit stronger.
with elegance.
Try me on. I've got you.
The first star is ready to shine. Move it! I'm taking action. Out of my way!
A direct hit! What the hell?
The sun glow. Level up. Whatever that means.
I've grown more elegant.
This signal... impossible!
I'm picking up on a repulsive force closing in on the battle area. Watch out! Relayers incoming!
I had feared the worst, but I see the cage is safe and sound. A shame that the seal remains intact, but I count my blessings that it was not lost entirely.
The stars are trembling. Is he a relayer too?
This is the first time I've graced you with my physical presence. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the Master Relayer, Dark Knight. Devoted follower of the dark energy, and servant to the God Relayer's will.
Dark Knight? Looks like Darkwalker wasn't the only Master Relayer who found her way to Earth's atmosphere.
This is the holy land where my Lady Aphrodite sleeps. So answer me. By whose right do you profane this sacred ground with such vulgarities?
For a pretty boy, he sure is intimidating.
By rights, I should have your blasphemous heads. But I am indebted to those who delivered the cage from traitorous hands. So I offer you this. Cease this shameful altercation at once. Remove yourselves from this hallowed land. And just this once, I will overlook your transgression.
What do we do, Commander?
Ignore him. Their heads will make fine trophies as well. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
Human folly knows no bounds. My munificence extends only to the stars, to whom I am indebted.
We shall deal with these fools. You need not trouble yourself with the likes of them.
Indeed. I leave the rest to you.
We have to save them! No, Himiko. Stay back! Mercury! But why? Our mission is to recover those gears. We're not knights in shining armor here to pick fights with Master Relayers. Right, son?
Right. We can't fight needless battles, particularly when we've got a Master Relayer in front of us. Dark Knight, was it? We don't want needless bloodshed. We'll do as you say and withdraw.
A wise decision. And retrieve your quarry, if you like. We no longer have need of such baubles.
Understood.
If your human society has a king or the like, tell him thus. These ruins are the domain of the Relayers. Humans are forbidden from setting foot in these lands.
And if we do?
need you ask?
Understood.
Good evening. Good evening.
Pluto, what's going on in those ruins?
Repulsive force increasing, Captain. Soldier classes are amassing.
It's been not even a day, and already it's relayer territory.
If we can trust what that Dark Knight says, we can at least rule out an imminent attack. Looks like they're fortifying their defenses around that god relayer sealed in the ruins. Their Aphrodite.
So they want to revive that god relayer sealed within the lunar ruins. That was the point of their secret maneuvers in Earth's atmosphere.
If that seal is undone, then Earth... No. Our entire solar system will be snuffed out.
I see. So that's why our planets summoned us. Because they sense this crisis.
Now that we know the relayer's plan, our next objective has to be to stop Aphrodite from reviving. We need more info on the relayers. Himiko, could you try to get something out of the lunar Starchild, Luna?
Got it. Time for the first star to shine.
She's due to be transferred to GT Labs HQ tomorrow. Get anything you can out of her by then.
Captain, if need be, we can use truth serum.
Son!
No. Let's try talking to her. She could end up joining the asterism. We have to lay the foundation for a relationship of trust.
Got it.
Next, about Terra. Medea, is there any progress on that front?
GT Labs HQ sent an inquiry to the Army about her whereabouts. They still haven't requested she be returned, though.
In other words, no progress.
Seems like you could use a hand.
Well, Observer, what are you doing here? We're in a meeting. This is important business. It's not open to outsiders.
Wait, Himiko. Don't chase him away. He might be of use to us. Maybe. Let's hear him out. Observer, why are you here?
For Terra. I want to help.
I had a feeling that was it.
It isn't exactly within my purview, but there are aspects of Grayson's recent actions that are distasteful, let us say. A reprimand might be in the offing.
Will your bosses let you act on your own recognizance?
Never fear. This is the will of the United Earth government. A majority of the Council looks unfavorably upon the military's current actions.
So you're telling us the military is not acting at the behest of the government?
Regrettably, no. Recently, a quite troubling faction has emerged within the armed forces. They've proven a source of great personal concern for me as well.
What faction?
The Genesis Organization.
Genesis Organization? Ring any bells, son?
First I've heard of it.
It's a secret society made up of Grayson, some of his men, top military brass, UEG officials, and luminaries from around the globe. Grayson's at the heart of it. He's using his connections to direct certain officials to bend the course of the world government to his will.
To what end?
Well, it's in the name. Genesis, short for astrogenesis. He intends to create his own stars to protect Earth from relayer invasion.
His own stars?
Yes. Artificial Starchildren. Or something even greater. That's why they're taking samples from Terra. Why they're experimenting on her.
On his own daughter? His flesh and blood?
Why are you surprised? Grayson fathered those children with his lover explicitly for this plan. Human cruelty knows no bounds if indulged under the pretext of justice. You're a father, Captain Gillian. What do you make of this?
Where am I?
Looks like you're awake.
You're...
It's been so long. What is it now? 2 years?
What do you want with me now, Father?
You are once again property of the Genesis organization. My pawn. Just as you were in the House of Stars.
What do you... What did you do to me?
Calm down. You'll damage yourself if you struggle. So I've taken the liberty of injecting you with a tranquilizer. It shouldn't be long before it takes effect. Take her away. Get rough if you need to.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Stop! What are you going to do with me?
You're a successful vessel for the will of a star. You're going in the cradle for the next stage of our plan.
Cradle?
Over there.
That's... your cradle? Wait... I've never seen this before, and yet it seems familiar.
Interesting. You've lost your memory and identity, and yet you remember this.
No, anything but that. I don't know why, but no, I won't be myself anymore. I have to get away. No. I can't stay awake. Why not now?
Took long enough for that sedative to kick in.
Now let's get her in the cradle. Restraints in place. Closing the door.
Stop.
Door secure. Infusing dark energy.
Help. Himiko. Yodaka.
I can see the stars. There's that big pale blue one I saw with Himiko when we were kids.
Trying to grab stars again?
8. No, I wasn't.
It's not bad. Spending a girls' night out stargazing. I could get to like this simulation. What about you, Niall?
I know this is great for camaraderie, but we're still on standby.
Commander Prince.
8. You didn't forget your physical again, did you? The doctor is furious.
Oh man, it completely slipped my mind. Sorry, Niall. Be right back.
See ya.
Niall, the cradle's ready. Go ahead and make any last-minute preparations you need.
Got it.
Niall, do you want to be a Starchild?
Why are you asking?
No deeper meaning. You met the Starchild we captured the other day, correct? She's the real deal. The one who took on the relayers and the original one. I was just curious. What did you think?
What do the others think?
They all say the same thing. I don't want to end up as a monster like her. Let me stay human.
I see. I guess I'm strange. I actually want to be a Starchild. I'll never be a real Starchild. And asking for something that won't come true is less a wish than a curse. No matter how far humanity reaches, the stars evade our grasp. The stars, I hate them. Hey, what's that star?
That's Sirius. It's in Canis Major.
Sirius?
Next to the sun, it's the brightest star in our sky.
It's huge.
They say it's dying, though.
Dying? But it's so bright.
It's like a candle. Just before it dies, it uses the last of its power to burn very, very bright. That's what we're seeing from Sirius.
So that's why it's so pretty. It's the last of its light. I wonder if I'll shine that bright someday.
You will, Niall. I know you will. You already have your very own bright and shiny star.
Hey, how did you get to be a real one? Am I expecting an answer?
Knock knock, Luna.
Pardon the intrusion.
What do you want?
We just had some free time. How about a snack together?
Huh?
Here you go.
What the hell is this?
It's just pudding. What, you've never seen pudding before?
Of course I have. You think I'm an idiot?
I heard from Uranus. You didn't eat the meal we gave you, right? That's no good. You're injured. You have to get some nutrition in you.
I do what I want. I don't take orders from you.
Looks like your stomach has an objection on that front.
She's just like Master Terra in that respect.
Fine. Guess I've got no choice. You put something in this, didn't you? Thanks for the grub. So what is it you want to ask? Quit beating around the bush. You wouldn't bring me a bribe otherwise. That wasn't half bad. Tell you what. I'll answer a question in exchange. Just one.
Is there any other way to defeat the God Relayer? Aside from your plan?
As you know, there are 12 pillars to Relayer society. And she's the strongest. It's not like there are many ways to topple her divine monstrosity. So I decided to go with a black hole. Even if the moon did get swallowed up, it'd be well worth the price. But Sis had to stick her neck in. And so, bye-bye to humanity's only hope for salvation.
Really? I just thought you might know another way of preventing Aphrodite's revival.
Let me give you a piece of advice. The original one's the only gear that had even a prayer against Aphrodite. Dark Knight didn't catch on. But given that it's a magic bullet against Aphrodite, there are other relayers who'd love to get their hands on the original one.
Thanks for the advice.
Sorry I didn't have what you're looking for.
I'm glad we talked, though. I mean, you were fighting to save Earth, right, Luna? You're not such a bad star child after all.
What?
But if you want, from now on, why not fight side by side with...
It's time. I'm transferring you to GT Labs.
I see. So they're still going to be after the original one. That's convenient.
Convenient?
I just received a directive from Isaac to transfer the original one to GT Labs HQ. We're headed for Earth.
It's too bad I didn't ride along with Luna then. We're all part of the same organization. We need to coordinate our efforts.
I understand the Intelligence Bureau took her into custody. We work for the Defense Department. They have a different agenda.
Observer, how's your investigation proceeding?
Terra's currently aboard the Army's flagship, the Everett Hale, en route to Earth.
The Everett Hale. That's the 404th Special Forces ship.
I haven't yet identified their ultimate destination, but I'd put good money on a base or research facility beholden to the Genesis organization.
Our job will be even tougher if we let them get to Earth. It would be most efficient to strike before then. They took heavy losses on the moon, so they're at a disadvantage numbers-wise.
You make it sound too simple. We're going after the armed forces. They're not to be trifled with.
So, Mercury, you speak as if you have a plan.
We'll use the Star Council.
The Star Council? The 3 stars of Orion? The ones who attacked us before?
If we could secure the Star Council's help, then we would have more options strategically. Question is, will they actually help?
Have you forgotten? They targeted us because they wanted our supergravity drives.
You're not proposing we fork over a stellar gear, are you?
That would only hamper our future efforts.
So you're suggesting we bribe them with a drive from one of the Army quasars we captured in the previous battle? How do we even contact them, though? GT Labs can issue a request to Atlas, but that'd take too long. Terra would be on Earth by then.
That won't be a problem. Will it, Uranus?
What do you mean?
Hey, don't play dumb with me, Dr. Uranus. You think it escaped my notice how you cozied up with Mintaka when you met up with our ship?
You're imagining things.
Also, you've been exchanging frequent coded communications with a certain somebody as of late. So I ran an analysis, just out of curiosity.
What? Isn't that an invasion of privacy?
An invasion of privacy? Why, that'd be despicable. This is more like an inspection, really.
You underhanded weasel.
If this is just an innocent misunderstanding, then surely you have no objection to my submitting your message logs for public review.
Fine. You win. You win. I'll reach out to Mintaka.
Wait, how does Uranus know how to contact the Star Council again?
Happenstance. Mintaka happens to be a former patient of mine, and her contact details haven't changed since then. That's all. I'll give it a shot, but don't get your hopes up. Pluto. What was Uranus talking to Mintaka about?
Nothing to worry about. She was just selling them the coordinates of the military and relayers' lunar skirmish. Looks like she had some debts to pay off, and she was just peddling the location of some state-of-the-art junk.
Sounds like her.
So, how are the negotiations going?
Negotiations have concluded for repayment, plus a little extra. The pirates are probably on cleanup duty right about now.
Not the most defensible course of action, but I'm glad they're nearby. Time to plan Terra's rescue. Sun, Himiko, Observer, you're with me.
So let's go over our plan. Shortly, the Star Council will happen by in pursuit of a relayer nest, tailed by dark gears. Before long, this sector will explode in a battle between three factions: the Star Council, the Armed Forces, and the Relayers. It'll be pure chaos. We'll arrive on the scene to protect the military, who'll be caught in the middle. We'll drag out the battle for as long as possible. Observer and Himiko are already en route to the enemy ship for a conference. Himiko's in disguise. They'll take advantage of the confusion to get Terra out of there. That's the plan in a nutshell.
Son, 3 heat signatures incoming. The Star Council's here.
Just like Mintaka. Right on time.
What about the Relayers?
Massive repulsive force incoming. It's bigger than I anticipated. It pains me to say, but it looks like they're not cooperating with my flawless strategy.
After they start clashing with the military's quasars, we'll look for an opportunity to join the battle. Everyone get ready.
I appreciate your receptiveness to our little conference.
You asked. I couldn't very well refuse. It's rare to see a woman at your side. Who is she?
That's right, you haven't been introduced. She's my chief secretary.
So, what did you want to see me about?
First, about the Starchild in your custody. I'd like to borrow her.
I don't know what you mean.
Determined to play innocent? Very well. Then we'll cut to the chase about the lunar ruins. They've fallen into the hands of a master relayer, the Dark Knight.
I see. I thought those signals cut off abruptly. So that's what happened.
They seem to have left a number of ships behind as guards. It would be wise to refrain from any careless incursions there in the future.
I appreciate the intel.
Well, time for me to be off.
I'll have the men see you out.
Ah, that reminds me, Director Grayson. Would you mind showing my secretary around your ship? It's not every day she gets an opportunity to set foot upon the Armed Forces flagship, after all.
Not at all. A small price to pay for your help. She'll need an escort, however.
But of course.
I'll escort her about the ship.
Yes, by all means. And so we're off.
Captain, what's going on?
See for yourself. We're under attack by dark gears and quasars of unknown affiliation. Second Lieutenant, are the satellites ready?
They're all in their cradles. I'll go.
Second Lieutenant, your gear's still under repair.
It can move. That's enough. I don't need a juggernaut to take care of grunts like these.
Don't be reckless. We are up against relayers.
I'm going precisely because we're up against relayers. The director's aboard. We can't risk the ship. After I deploy, send anyone who's prepped out after me. We should have enough personnel to repel this force.
Observer, sir, we have an emergency. I need to get you to a safe place.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Now then, Time to locate our captive star. It's a big ship. We'll need your power, First Star.
Leave it to me. I'll find Terra no matter what.
Arrival of stellar gear units confirmed at the conflict site. Commencing combat.
This is getting more intense than I expected.
The Star Council has the skills, and the relayers have the skills and the numbers. I actually feel bad for the armed forces. They're way outclassed.
This is the Asterism Stellar Gear Unit. We're here to offer you backup.
This is Second Lieutenant Prince of the United Earth Government's Armed Forces. I'll be frank, we're in a tight spot. We could use your support.
We're accepting their help?
It is what it is. Besides, the director's aboard that ship. We can't let it get shut down. I never expected to be relying on the Starchildren in a situation like this.
This is Sun from the Asterism. Thanks for lending us a hand with this.
And thank you for inviting us along on such a golden opportunity.
Golden, hmm? Time to put your reward to work, then.
But of course. So, follow the script.
Yeah, follow the script.
I'll clean up this mess. With elegance.
Try not. This'll help.
I don't mind helping. Watch me do my thing, Captain.
Let's bring honor to our names.
I'm taking action.
Watch me shine, Captain. I've got you covered.
The path is clear.
Recovering. What a pain.
Taking action.
There! We're built different.
Moving out.
Perish. Just a scratch.
I won't let anyone I'll back you up.
With elegance.
Follow my lead. This'll help. The sun glows a little bit brighter.
I don't mind helping. I'll give my all for the Captain. You're open!
Just a scratch.
Hope for humanity lies in our victory here today. Take that! hit me? Commencing operation. Yeah!
Just a scratch. Commencing operation. The void calls! A direct hit! We're built different.
I'm the only Mercury. No one can replace me. No, you don't!
But how?
All right, Star Council, let's do this. The captain's counting on us to win.
Just a scratch.
Let's go. I'll take it. I have leveled up.
Recovering. Right. Off to work we go. Damn. I really should be making commission. I feel a bit stronger.
Am I needed? Taking action. Burn!
Just a scratch. Moving. I'm with you.
Target identified. I don't think so.
Just a scratch.
It's my turn.
Take that!
Have I been hit? Follow my lead.
Ease up, rookie.
I don't mind helping. Watch me do my thing, Captain. Take that!
Your aim's up!
Let's bring honor to our names. Damn Starchildren!
They got me!
That hit me?
I won't allow it.
A direct hit! Our reward's up and running. Good enough for me. I'm falling back. When we get back to the ship, I hope the captain gives me a commendation for my stellar performance. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm taking action. What even is a relay?
Watch me shine, Captain. I'll back you up.
Let's go. Let's take our time with this.
Sounds good. No big deal.
Recovering. What a pain. Here I am!
What the hell was that?
That was beyond easy. I feel a bit stronger.
Well, time to get going. Repairs ain't cheap, you know. I'll need tech out. Later, ladies. They got me.
Taking action.
taking action.
Down with you! We're built different.
Engaging. Target confirmed. Go now.
That hit me.
I'll clean up this mess. A battle well fought. I look forward to our next. I've leveled up.
It can't be.
Try not. This'll help.
What have you done? Take that! Sorry.
I pride myself on flawless work. Won't get away! I handled the job flawlessly. Yes, I'd like to become strong like you.
Looks like a party. I'm not so comfortable with being on the losing side, though. Scripted or not.
Thanks for the help, Mintaka.
If I play my part, my medical tab is free and clear, right? That'd be a relief.
That's what I promised.
Sure.
What gives? You just got an astronomical amount of medical care for absolutely nothing. You should be thrilled.
I hope so.
Some people. You clear up a soul-crushing debt, and a little gratitude's too much to ask, I guess.
As captain, I should set a better example.
The path is clear. Too slow. A victory for GT. I feel changed somehow.
Impossible. The sun glowed. Level up. What? So the Star Council's cleared out? Medea, anything from Himiko?
No. She's sure taking her time. She's been out of contact for a while. Oh, sorry, son. Can you stretch out this battle a little longer?
That's a tall order. But for a friend, anything. I'll do what I can.
Finally. I sense the will of the Earth just beyond this door.
Control room.
There could be personnel in there.
We'll deal with that when the time comes. Let's get inside.
What's with this room? All these things. They look like oxygen capsules.
I see. So these are the satellites. Another brainchild of Grayson's, no doubt.
Himiko?
Huh? Niall?
First Star, who is this?
A childhood friend. It's alright. There's no need for your gun. We can trust her. Hey, Niall. Do you know anything about Terra?
Have you come to take her back?
Yeah.
I see. I'll lead you to her. Come with me.
Terra!
She's okay. I think they just sedated her.
I see. Oh, thank goodness.
First Star, the Star Council's begun their retreat. It's time we follow suit.
Got it.
Before we go, there's something I want to ask you.
What?
Your special forces. Why are you helping us? Terra is a big prize for the military. For Director Grayson. It can't be just because of a request from an old friend.
This is home base for us false stars. With a real star around, it won't be long before we lose our luster. Our light's man-made. Hers is pure. I want to keep her shining.
I see. I understand how you feel. I'm surprised to find a satellite with your mindset, though. First star. I believe this individual is trustworthy, as you say.
Of course she is. She's Niall. I wouldn't expect any less. Hey, Niall. What would you say if I asked you to quit the armed forces?
Sorry, Himiko. I can't do that. Even for you.
I see. Uranus. How's Terra? Is she okay?
That's what I'm about to find out. Now, out. All of you. Shoo! Shoo!
She's in your hands, Uranus.
Don't you worry. I have yet to meet a patient I couldn't patch up.
Then you'll excuse us. I'll leave Master Terra in your care.
Really? So our specimen has escaped.
My deepest apologies.
It doesn't matter. If that man came on board for the girl, there's nothing any of you could have done to stop him.
But our plan...
What was stolen can be stolen back. We just need to find the right opportunity.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Commander Prince, I heard you were deployed while still injured. Are you alright? I would have gone had you asked me.
I'm not going to send an incapacitated soldier out on the battlefield.
Oh, Commander, you're too kind.
On to the briefing. First of all, I'm grateful you two survived.
Even though we're the only two who did.
It was sheer luck. 8 and I should be dead.
But you're not. And I'm not sure that's entirely due to luck.
What do you have to say to us, sir? If you want us to take responsibility for what happened on the moon, we're ready.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not here to strip talented pilots of their rank. I called you here to talk about the future of the 404th. Our next move. The United Earth government's top brass wants those ruins back. We don't have the manpower for that mission, though. So, we need to reform the 404th, to reorganize and regroup. First off, 8, I want you to head up the new unit.
What? Me?
I was torn between you and Niall. But you have more military experience. That makes you the better choice as squad commander.
I'm honored, but do you really think I can lead a unit?
First-time jitters are only natural. So, I'm asking you, Niall, to lend her your support as her second-in-command.
Me?
Come on, Niall, lend me a hand!
Okay. If you think I'm up to the task, then I'll do what I can.
Thanks, Niall. That's what I like about you. You're so sweet.
Now, our next mission is to escort Director Grayson to Earth. 8, you'll be accompanying the Director to the Astronomical Science Institute. I know you're worn out from this last battle, so I need you to get them prepped and in fighting shape. I also want you to pick some candidates for the 404th from our eligible trainees. Selection is up to you. They're going to be your men after all. And Niall, you'll be coming with me and Azure to New Grant Base. There we'll be finishing up things with Mercurius. The Lunar Starchild? She got us. So we need to see this project through. To exact justice.
Need something?